آقا استریم استارت شد. از دست ندید. کینگدم کم دلیورنس 2 با زیرنویس فارسی. Let's go. لزبو قبلا انقدر طول نمیکشید لود شه. چه عجب. گشنیم شدید.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here. Good doggy. Good boy.
کامل بس بشه. آره.
I'm sorry.
سر صبح شد و وقت حرکت. بذار اینجا کوتنبرگ.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
ما بازش میکنیم.
It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
یه محفل دزدا بوده بس. اما معمایی که دنبالش بودیم.
This must be it.
خودش. What? باید بخونمش؟ آها اشکالی که چیزی اینجا عجب. از اونجایی که ما این کار رو انجام دادیم برگردیم میشه این دوستان عزوز. چقدر سریع غذامون تمام میشه آجی، چه خبره؟
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Good doggy. سلام بر تو پیشی، خوش اومدی.
You nearly ran into me.
Another round.
I'm putting this nicely.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers.
Let the guards give him what for. It's not your problem, is it?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the morning.
What?
Pissed as a newt. Fuck you. You're
Well,
just
I guess
pissed
you
off
give a
that they
shit.
didn't give her to you.
Shut up.
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the shit, and with not a groschen to your name.
You're getting married tomorrow in this state. Whatever will the wench think of you?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's gonna be my relative come tomorrow. What? No good for her? She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole stable of them. She says she fancies an apple. I'll buy her an orchard. And when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the table.
Oh yeah? Come on then.
آروم باشید.
A piece of shit like that is hardly a catch for your sister.
You're telling me? Only my old man's already made up his mind. The wedding's tomorrow. And there's no way I'm beating up a relative. As much as I'd like.
چرا خواهر؟
He's not family yet, is he?
Ah, shit! Now you're gonna die! Black prey! Hey, get away from him! You led him on nicely!
Hey, what's that? I hear a fight somewhere. Shame on you!
Hey, it's just you.
What the hell? Hey!
Nothing.
Did something happen?
Suppose.
Wake up! Come on!
Oh,
To hell with it.
bastard!
یارو بلند
If he
شد.
thinks I'm
I'm
taking
sorry.
that lying down, he's got another thing coming.
خب این که ریتن چی؟
Good morning to you.
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Well, I think it'd be better if only Chenyak and I knew the secret. Just to be safe.
Are you yanking my pizzle? You'd be throwing away a great opportunity.
Sorry, but I've decided.
You're a fool and there's no helping you. Take care, sir.
There. It looks better.
The Lord be with you, Henry.
چند یک. خب
It's a bit more complicated with those symbols.
How come?
Hey, where's that beer?
دروغ بگیم بهش.
I didn't find them, and it's Hogg's fault. He beat Hinek to death before he had a chance to tell him anything useful.
Kurva. Well, thanks anyway, Henry. We'll have to manage somehow.
خب سر
Farewell, sir.
ریدیم به جفتشون که نه اینجوری که خوب نیست که داداش. اینجوری خوب نیست. ریدیم به جفتشون رفت. چطوری زیرنویس فرق کنید؟ زیرنویس چیز دیگه برنامه آنلاین ترجمه میکنه. خیلی طول میگه جدید قبلا انقدر طول نمیکشید که بخواد کینگدم کام رو لودش کنه. سری لود میشه. آدم میترسه بزن رو لود گیم. ما اینا که پیدا کردیم میتونیم بخونیم چون بارون داره میاد. الو کجاست درش؟
Hey! You can't without permission.
Huh?
Stay close to the other.
به چنیه دروغ میگیم
Nice and slow.
و میریم پیش اون یارو.
Fucking money! For the 100th time, I don't owe you anything. Look,
If you're gonna
man,
yell
for
at
the
each other,
last
do it
time,
somewhere else.
hand it over.
Careful.
Good day to you.
It's a bit more complicated.
How come?
I didn't find them. And it's hog.
حالا بریم بریم.
Why did you do that?
Shame on you.
You'll be fucking sorry.
با دعوا نگیرید جا کشید. من کنم با این صحبت کنم. شانس ما رو.
Now you're in trouble. Is that the best you can do?
Don't hit him!
Come on then.
Hey, stop fighting!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
To the stocks with him.
آروم بگیر مومن.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Shame on you.
Why did you do that? Take that. Is that the best you can do?
Ah, good morning to you.
خب
I'd like to learn.
What are you in?
نه این چی نمیخوام یاد بگیرم.
Already.
تمام شد. خب چن یک.
Lord be with
چن
you.
یک. خب داداش برو بریم.
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you.
Just a moment.
Here they are. You see these drawings? This means there's something valuable. Here is a fence who buys stolen goods. Here an underground tunnel. And this means they'll let you sleep in the hay.
Thanks, Henry. No more walking around blind. This will make us rich. Take care.
I'm sorry.
خب تکمیل شد. بعدا به خدمتمون میرسه. اوکی.
One's here.
این چرا حالش خرابه؟
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
هرچی که تنها میشنی که داریم اینجا دیگه، درسته؟ آره همه رو انجام بدیم. حالا اینجا هم الان میریم. یه ساعت اینجا باشیم شاید حالش بهتر شد.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
نه ما رو تو گروهش راه ندادیم دیگه، نه؟
Hi.
You going to bake bread
What
today?
can you do?
24 ساعت بگذره. شاید شل که اگه شل نکرد دیگه برمیگردیم به این میدیم نامرد دیگه. عجیبه.
Keep close to others.
And what can I
It's
get
not
for
safe
you?
here.
یارو قهر کرده. یارو قهر کرده پشمام. ادامه آره دیگه این چین بود دیگه در اصل. سکتوش سریع از زیر زمین باید بزنیم بیرون.
What's that noise? Hey! You can't just walk around here without permission.
بله شما راست میگید. دفعه سوم.
Nice and safe.
Whoa!
Oh, you poop.
این باربره.
Go! I owe you nothing. Don't bullshit me or you'll be sorry.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
A beer and a rag, please.
Somewhere else.
Good
Morning to you.
We'll never be able to decipher the symbols. If there was a key to them, it's long lost.
Dobrodala. What a shame. But thanks for trying.
Sure.
Farewell, sir. Hey! Stop fighting!
دروغ خوبی گفتی.
Good day to you.
بیا داداش پیداش کردم.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic. How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hog?
Peace and quiet are things
Hog.
of the past.
ها کمکمون کرد.
He helped me find it. In his own way.
Great! He may be thick as a fence post, but his heart's in the right place.
All the symbols are on this parchment.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
To the stocks with him.
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the
یکی از
time's right.
نشونه ها رو کنار خونه شیده.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
میگه خونه بغلی یکی از این نمادار رو دیده. منظور از خونه بغلی کدوم اینه؟ این که خودشه هیچ. تو درش دیده.
Good doggy. Good boy.
این نماد رو کجاست نماد رو نکنم. چجوریه الان؟
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. I ran into a secret band of thieves. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigismund, but all they really do is rob and steal.
Damn. That's a bit above my station. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be at...
میتونی اینا رو گزارش بدی. پشما. الان چرا ما چیزیم؟ چرا دنبال ما؟ به چه علت؟ دقیقا علت اینکه دنبال ما چیه؟
Take care, sir.
حالا برش این سیمبولا رو پیدا کنیم اول. این تو خونه های اطراف زده شده این چیزه.
Hissing down.
اینجا هم گنده خیلی بزرگه. این نماده چیه؟
Nice and slow.
نه هیچ کدوم از این خونه ها همچین نمادی ندارم اصلا.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
نه ندارم. خونه ها رو نگاهی بندازیم. خونه بغلی دیگه.
You blind? You almost ran into me.
Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
در دیوار اینجا
Slow down, you
Nice and
idiot.
slow.
یه دونه هم ببینم متوجه میشم چجوری هک شده. بزرگی کوچیکه. بیچاره رو باگ شد.
Easy, good horse.
بریم میدون اصلی.
White, yellow, and red.
Fresh, everything fresh.
Come and take a look.
Pears! Delicious pears! Juicy pears!
برامون زندان در نظر گرفتن.
Oh, mind where you're going.
Whoa, whoa. A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
بالا نمیره؟
Did you see that Cotswold woman showing off in her new skirt? Knew my ass.
She made it out of old quilt covers. I can tell.
سگ توش.
You silly doggy.
Why the long face?
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad.
یه سوسکی نمیتونیم بریم داخل مغازه.
Excuse me.
Who's that? What are you doing back here?
اعصاب آدم رو خورد میکنم. چرا من تحت تعقیبم؟ این مهمه. اینم که نیوکو استران نمیده. خب بریم خارج از شهر. شست. سربازان با اون کاری ندارن. چجوری باز عکس زندان اومده؟
Come and shop here.
Excuse me.
We've got enough for everyone.
Here you are, you thief.
The best wares on the market.
Ah.
Come and
Here
take
he
a look.
is.
What? I said surrender.
نمیشه سرندر داده
And
داشت.
I thought such things only happened in Prague.
Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender right now.
نمیشه
Don't be
سرندر
shy.
بدی
Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Last chance, scoundrel. Make you surrender.
Enough. I give up.
چه
You've
اینجوری
been
بس.
loitering around. Wait, don't think you've been a. You'll pay.
4000 تا.
All right, I'll
No.
take a look then.
Yeah, right. Beside what's missing, this obviously doesn't belong to you either. I'm confiscating it. All right, that. Oh, I don't want to. Clear off, and don't bother me.
بله بله. باید ببریم یه جای خلوت. دیوسو. اصلا این کسی جای خلوت هم میره؟
Praise be to Christ, sir.
پولمونو برد.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew?
Careful.
I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
Aye. I mean, I thought... Sacra.
You didn't try drinking it, did you?
No, thankfully, I didn't.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to be burnt at the stake for poisoning because of you.
God be with you. Take care.
God be with you.
اینجا.
What is it? Why are you skulking here?
چقدرش برگشت بودم؟ همش برگشت؟ آره همش برگشت. سیکتیر بابا چکشون. وسط روز چه دوزی کرد.
I apologize.
اینم که باگ شده.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
داره خونه بغلمون یه دونه سیمبل داره. چه خونه بغلی؟ شاید منظور اینه. صدای گویی داره یه چه زنگوله. داستان داریم. کاش میشد فهمید این سیمبولا مال چیه. سگ تو بود.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here. Good doggy. Good boy.
What the fuck? مثلا کاری کنم. چرا این اومده این بالا نمیره؟ برو گم شدی دیگه. ای بابا. نه مثل اینکه اینجا هم نیست چیزی.
Be careful. It's not safe.
شاید زیر زمین هست نمیدونم. I don't know. خب بریم اینجا.
Wait, friend. Come here, we need to talk.
It's not safe here.
Careful. Don't I know you from somewhere?
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, it's you. How could I forget? The man I lost my shirt for his dice.
Are you whistling just for fun? I got lucky that day, that's all.
Well, you see...
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Welcome.
Quick!
Follow the path.
Go! Go!
چون ابیلیتی الان گرفتم اصلا. اجیلیتی جای تکلم اونو بردیم بالا. کرافمنشیپ.
Lord be with you.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Salam alaikum. Wie geht's?
What's new around here?
Da du fragst, one night a carter came. He had some fella loaded on back, white as a ghost. His eyes as if he had seen den Teufel. Pfui, pfui, pfui. When he was getting off the cart, he fell and never got up again.
He died?
Nein, nein, lebt. Lebt. He's still alive. They gave the poor man a drink and laid him down on some hay, where he fell right to sleep. But it is still bad with him. Sehr übel.
چه زبونی آقا صحبت میکنید دیوز یارو تقریبا بالا بریم باید صحبت کنیم جریانش چیه اینجا که نیست این بدیه
Are you awake, my lord?
Who are you? Have you come to finish me off?
Take it easy. I won't harm you. I'm Henry.
I'm Jan. Sir Jan of Sokotleski.
Who beat you up?
Cumans. 5 of them against the 3 of us.
Cuman ها پس Cuman
I fled.
اینجا هم هستن.
And what about the other 2?
Dead. The pain. Could you somehow make it go away?
Can I examine your wound?
Do what you can. I hope you can help.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing from those butchers. In my haste, I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped over something. I landed on my back.
Is anything besides your foot hurt?
My ribs too. It's as if a horse ran over me. Every word hurts.
Now for those ribs. You're not coughing up blood, are you?
God, no. I can breathe. It just hurts like hell.
Oh, that's good. Otherwise you'd be in deep trouble. It looks like your bones and lungs are in good shape. Just a bit bruised. Where exactly does your foot hurt?
Mostly my ankle. And my toes. It feels like someone crushed them. With pincers.
I'll have to take off your boot. I won't know anything until I do.
Very well. Thank God. I barely felt that. Good work.
Just don't get your expectations up. This is just the beginning. Now, let's have a look at those toes.
Ow!
Well, it looks like you've dislocated 2 toes. I can tell just by looking. I'm not surprised it hurts. They're as swollen as if you've been standing barefoot in an anthill. Show me your ankle. You see? It's sprained. That explains the swelling and pain. One bad step, and that's it. Well, I don't think I've left anything out.
And can you do anything for me?
You've sprained your ankle, dislocated a few toes, and bruised your ribs.
I'm still alive.
That's the most important thing. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. It needs to be tightly bandaged. A healing ointment wouldn't hurt, either. The toes will be worse. I'll have to set those bones back in place.
That's going to hurt, isn't it?
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you courage. And then I can rub some healing ointment on it. For those ribs, you'll need something for the pain. And some bandages to keep things in place. That's all I can do.
Thanks. At least...
We'll see if I diagnose...
اول بانداژش کنیم. اول جاش بندازیم.
First, we need to straighten out those toes. The longer they stay
Will it hurt?
It won't be nice, but a little liquid courage will...
Good idea. Do you have anything?
Maybe I could...
Give it here.
یه دونه بخور. خفه کن
To
بگیر.
your health.
Indeed. But I'll be glad if I can ever walk again.
Let's do it. Clench your teeth.
The pain vanished. It's gone. Or rather, it's almost gone.
You're welcome.
خب جاش انداختیم. حالا
I'll fix that ankle and those
Bandage
bruised
می‌کنیم.
ribs. Keep the bandages clean and change them once in a while. Got it, sir?
Very well.
This should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Give it some time, and you'll be as fit as...
تمام.
Well, I've done as much as I can for you. The rest is up to God.
Don't be so modest. You've done more than any sawbones could. You have golden hands.
Are you gonna be alright?
I suppose so. I need a bit more time to get back on my feet. But I definitely feel better. But I'd like to ask you a
یه
favor.
لطف می‌خوای از من؟ چی می‌خوای؟ چطوری آیس کیو؟ چه خبر؟ قادم رفتن بگو.
What is it you need?
دردت چیه؟
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
I know it like the back of my hand. Maybe even better.
Then you're my man. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
خب
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
خب
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honourable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar. Only they're carrying out the orders of they have to fight each other. That's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha. I understand. I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas as proof that I sent you. Once you've arranged everything, come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
کمبکیه. خب اینو باید پیدا کنیم بعدش همون اوکی. time to go. فکر کنم وقتی برای تلف کردن هم نداشته باشیم. باید بریم. حتی از اون بریم سریعتر میرسیم. I don't know. جرأت داره کسی به ما حرف بزنه با این هیبت؟
Greetings to you.
گوزم نداره که. اوکی.
Silly doggy.
Lord grant you help.
Quick!
Come on.
Die!
اصلا نکن جاده در هر دورم گیر. خب این باید بریم دست راست.
Quick! Go! Quick!
What's going on?
Whoa! Whoa!
Look at me over here. Hey, good man. I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavi.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
غلطه.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me, this hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
What?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
And why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
Cut it short. Otherwise you might drop dead before you get to the end.
Until recently, I served in Sigismund's army, but I had a quarrel with the commander, one Zavish of Garbov. We insulted each other so much that I ended up losing my temper and challenging him to a duel.
And you lost?
We each bet our horse, our armor, and knightly honor. And I lost all of it.
That's really bad luck.
We were getting supplies in Betchwar, and Zavish had the whole village torched without blinking an eye. I was the only one who spoke up against it.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished.
تلافی کرده سرش یارو.
I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Oh, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Shitok. They let me sleep in the hay.
چه اینطور یه میشن جذاب دیگه پشت سر این هم همونجاست. اوکی همه کنارم.
Go. Go!
Look at this, mate. Look at this. اینجا اردوگاه سیگیزمانده درسته؟
Whoa! Whoa!
Someone's been...
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
خب will you let me info
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukutleski. I'm to meet with Laszlo Farkas.
Can you prove it?
Lord Sukutleski gave me a document with his seal. That's proof enough.
All right, in you go. But no wandering about. Got that?
مرسی سلطان دمتون گرم. سیگیزموند کم خب اینجا بس دارم. رئیسشون کجاست؟ این رئیسشون.
God be with you.
سلام علیکم.
The bath maids in a military camp must be on their toes.
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest. Or sometimes I have to drive those randy blokes off with a broom so they can eat and drink in peace.
So the baths bring in the coin?
Not so much, unfortunately. Nobody's battling. Those blokes have nothing to do, and they're running wild. And that's nothing but trouble. They get in fights amongst each other.
Who's causing trouble?
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. None of us understand their gibberish. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. Then the girls even enjoy taking care of them. But when they're thirsty and skint, they're like animals.
Do the nobles from the upper camp come here too?
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more, and they like taking 2 girls at once.
And do they at least pay twice as much then?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even 3 times as much.
Change.
I need a bath.
Certainly. My girl.
Why?
Excellent. Pay up.
Let's talk.
Certainly.
یه پول
All right.
خوبی بدیم برو بریم تو کارش 3 ساعت اینجا هستیم و صفا بعدش هم میریم دنبال ادامه کار خب شب شد تقریبا
I hope you enjoyed that. I apologize.
Good night اصلا کجا بود اصلا این کسی چی میگه که تاک دوزه بشه ضعیفه گاو
Good day to you.
I'm going to see Farkash. Do you know where I might find him?
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, but Chaplain Bohemil, or that foreign barber surgeon might know. Or Milada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. Farewell.
میلاده بس میدونه کجاست اوکی
All right. What's that? You shouldn't be bothering us here.
بله بله درست می‌فهمم
Hail.
میانبر نداره یا نه؟
Igen.
کسکشه کیه من اوکی سلام دوکی
Christ almighty. Are you alright?
Here we go again.
موسا
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described? Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
My name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then.
Do you know where prisoners are held in the camp?
Do you even know what you are asking about? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, all right. Try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you'll never speak.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm going to see Laszlo Farkash. Do you know where I might find him?
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle of cumin tents right below the smithy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
اینم از این.
I'm new to the camp, if you don't have to.
Well, I suppose it will be all right. At least I can practice your language, but that does not matter now.
موسی رو دنبال کنیم بریم کمپ نشونمون بده.
So, as you have no doubt realized, this...
I saw an arena in the camp.
A tournament?
When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament, not even a chogan, and...
What did you mean by mindless hacking? It's a tourney, isn't it?
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. It is not chivalrous like Forosia.
What does that mean?
Forosia, the skill set of where I come from. Every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries and illnesses. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, excel in archery. And above all, he must not be a coward.
Why did they ban the tourneys?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
What's that chogan then?
A riding game. Very hard. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallet. Whoever does so more times wins.
And what's so dangerous about that?
When the mallet lands on your head. In any case, nothing teaches you how to ride a horse better than shogun.
Forosia sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms. Also in the name of Allah.
عجب.
You said you're an explorer?
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
عجب.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth? You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see...
Read memory. Okay.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives, who I do not want to meet again.
بکنم بهش تجاوز کردم نمیدی.
You were in Granada?
Go west from here until you reach the sea. Then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there.
یارو میگه رفتم مکه ولی دوست ندارم اونجا برگردم. میگه چرا؟ میگه که اونجا یه سری آدم پولدار هستن و زنانشون که اصلا دوست ندارم باشون ملاقات کنم.
you? The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Muhammad must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. One would think that the king would value physicians. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quack.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
look. واقعا ما کمپ نشونمون بده.
Why not, my friend?
Why did you leave your country?
That is a very personal question. And we are not that well acquainted yet. Not now, at least.
دنبال چی جاگش؟
Greetings.
This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments. Until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who is in charge overall?
Aye, I know something about that. You have 3 captains now, don't you?
Exactly. I can see that you take an interest. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozav or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the Cumans, who are commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Sedlets. He is not a very cheerful man. But he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Nah, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps. Although I successfully avoid weapons, I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, there is enough of that. What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozav commands the camp. Chertan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed. opening the road to other evils.
نورپردازی
By the way,
واقعا خفنه.
what about you and women, my friend?
Well, there's one here I think about. But I'd rather not talk about that.
Why? Are you afraid that I will steal her from you?
No, it's not that, but... Well, I'm still not sure if she likes me as much as I like her.
I am sure she does. You will see. That is the way of the world. Our Lord Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I sometimes think I ought to settle down.
Do it. It is definitely a nicer life than in such a camp as this. Imagine. Roof over your head instead of a leaking tent. Food cooked with love instead of a gruel cooked on a campfire. And at night, by the way, your chosen one. Is she pretty?
So beautiful you can't help but stare.
All the more reason to marry her before someone else does. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think.
Good day to you.
Treating me
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
I'm sorry.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself.
Dinesh!
That is why I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda, and I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca, and from Granada to Venice. And now, here.
You silly
But
doggy.
nowhere has the food been worse than here.
I'd like to try some foreign delicacy.
That will be difficult. The local inns serve nothing but porridge and old bread. But maybe you will see the world one day and find out that there are more flavors than just salt and honey. But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Pargate artillerymen are belittled, to the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp. I must say, you can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
Greetings.
تمام شد کارش. آقا دست شما نکنیم. حالا نمیگی چرا مالی اومدی؟
But this may not...
You are quite right, my friend. This is not the right time.
Okay. خیلی.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
بله چشم.
That's it. And next
نمیه.
time, don't go creeping around with your nose along.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
دعای
name.
مسیح داره میگن؟
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
نیست تو. اینجا فست سرورش باز شد، فست سرورش هم باز نشد. پشما.
Hey, you're not allowed in.
What? Did you lose something here in the daytime? Greetings.
سلام، چطوری سلطان؟
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkash.
Certainly, certainly. Farkas's tent is in the lower If you head down the hill from the smith, he always keeps a band of Cumans nearby.
Thank you, Father.
Merci, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. So, yeah. بریم از بس هاوس بپرسیم.
How can I help?
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
Do you know where I could find Farkash?
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, he's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red.
از یکیشون پرسیدیم نمیخوایم جای اعتبارمون رو خراب کنیم.
What's that? Was that you? Ah, never mind.
چادرش اون بره. بی زندان اون بره. کفش کفش
What in the devil are you doing here?
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinnock of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to...
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food,
Listen, I don't have time for this now. I need to find Knight Peter. I'm here on behalf of his brother, Jan. He came with the ransom to get him back.
Wait, someone really came for him? Well, that's a different story. There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean He's dead.
مرده؟
Aye, a few days ago it was.
If it was Peter of Sukatleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away. As quick as possible. No matter what killed him. They don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
Oh.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to...
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honourable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if...
Okay.
I better get going.
که اینطور اینم راه خروج جالب بود. خیلی کارهایی گرم داریم. این در مورد اینو پرسیم اصلا کاری نداریم. بریم کپچر نایت رو پیدا کنیم. بی راه مخفیه به اینجا جالبه. خب چجوری پیداش کنیم؟ اینه
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this.
یارو توی مهمان خونه بود. بریم لاندو رو پیدا کنیم. یک کیومن اینه.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukatleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
I know what happened to the captive. I saw the body.
Bichaba. All right. You have seen through my ruse.
Who killed Peter of Sukadleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago. The Sobons had a look at him but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well. What should I tell Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
The truth, obviously.
Fine, as you wish. I assume Jan will at least want a proper burial for his brother. He came for his brother, and his brother he shall get.
Very well. So, we'll negotiate?
Excellent. I was beginning to think you only wanted to waste my time.
Let's discuss the ransom.
I see no reason to discuss such a matter with a messenger.
Then what am I supposed to
tell him that he should bring all the resources he has available to the handover. I shall negotiate the exact price with him in person.
Where will the handover take place?
Right here.
Out of the question. Jan insists the handover takes place outside your camp. On neutral ground.
So be it. What about by that mill on the...
That sounds good.
Send the groom from...
That should be just about everything.
Yes, it should be. Return to your master. I do not need to be helped.
خب بریم به یان بگیم که توی کمپ چطور. حالا این از این جدا. خب حالا باید خودمون رو ببریم داخل کمپ چیزا. خودمون رو برسیم داخل کمپ فرمانده ها. غذای هم اینه اونجا سک تو برد. عشق من داشت متین چکرت قربونت اینجا خارج میشه کمپاره. اینم رای برای ورود به کمپ فرمانده است. به نظر نمیاد راه نفوذی داشته باشه. شاید داشته باشه. ارنا اونو دیگه علف ملف است. مشکوکی.
Go! Die! Go!
Whoa! Whoa!
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
سک تو بدرد. قطعا یاد حفره کیره خیلی چیزی باشه. پس هیچی نیست. food. چرا این صندوق وا نمی‌کنه؟ این هر روز نمیذارم ما یه جوری وارد چادر این کسکششیم.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Well, what's it gonna be? That's right.
Where the hell
If anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it.
Go sniff somewhere else.
Sit and bark.
Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your barking. Such a naughty dog.
Sit and bark.
Look, did you hear that too? I'll go and have a look. You mangy mutt!
چرا چیز جنده؟
Quiet! Go away!
Any idea what that was?
Such a naughty
I'll
dog.
go there. What the? Yeah, real funny.
Come here!
What does that mutt want over here?
Sit
Get out of
and
here,
bark.
mutt! No one wants to hear you. What are you doing here again? That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Where the hell is he, Danny?
Sit and bark.
You're not permitted to be here.
باشه دارم.
I surrender!
You can't say you weren't. You'll pay up.
ولی
Alright.
فروشو
No,
میدم.
Alright.
Alright, in that.
Ah, clear off, you mutt.
بی‌ناموس. چجوری باید من وارد اینجا شم حاجی؟
That's right. If anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it. Yeah, real fuck. What's going on? What are you doing here again? Stop that whistling.
Get out of here,
Behaving
mutt.
like a child. What?
Sit and bark.
What does that mutt want over
Leave
here?
it. Shoot. That's more like it. That mangy mutt.
Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your
Get
bark.
out of here, mutt.
این سگ کسکش ما رو ول نمیکنه حاجی.
Shoot.
Stay.
What? Sod off.
بابا به تمه برو گام شو.
Leave it.
سگ احمق.
Leave it. Shoot. Sod off.
Can I ask you something?
You complain? What happened?
What? No, I'm not making a complaint. Why should I?
I chief of soldiers and I hear only complain and more complain. Always. They kill hands, they scare children, horse trample cabbage and eat carrot. This country full of complaining and whining.
I'm not complaining about anything.
That good. You real man.
از خواب بیدارت کردی.
Can I ask you?
You complain?
What?
That
کسخلی. خوابید باز.
Sod off.
چه عجب سگ کسخلی آجی. خیلی سگ کسخله.
Leave it. Shoot.
Oh.
Go away. Sod off.
سگ احمق. خیلی سگ احمق آجی.
Fuck. Did you hear that thing? I'll go and have a look. You lazy butt.
کیرم بیاروش. کیرم بیاروش. شرف. خب. سگ گاو آجی. ناموسه. Talk to Zavish of Garbo. این حرومی کجاست خب؟ آها نزدیک کیچنه.
Hey, are you around here somewhere? Could he be around here somewhere?
لزبا
Get out! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Sit. Stay.
خب کیچن کجاست؟ بدونیم کیچن کجاست اول. اینجا که آهنگریه. کیچن معلومه کجاست یا نه؟ اینجا که همومه هیچ. اینجا آرچریه. اینجا آلکمیه. کیچن سخت شد.
You're not allowed here.
باشه داشت باش. حرف
God be
بزنیم.
with you.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzy Kapolahlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie nie to zacznij gość, prawda?
با چی داری صحبت
Such a
میکنی؟
distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
ازت چی میخوام؟
I heard about what happened between you and Jezek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Jezek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jezek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
آره گفته داداش.
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
عجب.
Look, I understand that you're mad at Jezek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Hololavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
عجب.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I should have known right away. There's no reasoning with a murderer like you. It's people like you with no conscience who make war so ugly. If Jezek had beaten you, then...
Jezek lost! And he still understood nothing. You know what? I'll give you Jezek's armor and his old nag, but we will duel. I will bet the horse and armor, and you will match the price in groschen. It will give us both some...
What kind of duel?
We will compete in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, and all you have...
هر جور که مایلی داداش.
That's not very fair. You're a knight. Couldn't I have...
Shall I blind...
I don't want an easy win. Just an even chance.
Oh, then I will fight in just a gambeson and chainmail. Does that seem...
I suppose so.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary arm...
خب. Necessary armor.
Come on now.
I've never heard of the Lords of Garbov.
It is true that...
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any. Who taught you to fight?
Captain Bernard.
Sir Bernard of Aleshna, the greatest warrior in the Sasau region.
Bernard. No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
حالا الان بهت میگم معنی داره یا نه.
Master Ippolito from Italy. My sword fight.
Only the best for the nobility, hey? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones, and at night, when we could barely crawl, he get fuck. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia, it makes no difference. Yeah, the best way to keep your enemies away from the border, Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my...
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
Where is Garbov?
Almost, yes. My father was the Burgrave of Konarskos Shira. And I have
better get... Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Yezhek anyway?
من به همه کمک میکنم.
I would help anyone who needs it.
Anyone who needs it, or anyone who deserves it?
You think Yezhek doesn't deserve it?
I'm not saying that. But if my men see me lose, they might say I'm not fit to lead them. In that case, I might need some help too.
Could you tell me again how our duels will go?
It is simple. We will fight in the second, the third. I will wager Yezhek.
As a bell.
And don't forget to choose a.
Could you tell me again how our duels will go?
Again? We'll fight in 3 rounds. In the first, we'll fight with polearms. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace, take your pick, so to speak. The third round will be with long sword. I will wager Yezhek's horse and...
As a bell.
And don't forget... Get moving.
شاید داشته باشه. اون بره. شیل در کنه اسمم نیست. اینه پولار مثلا نمیشه. شیلد یه دونه دارم خوبه. شیلد من دادم. یه دونه پولار میخوام دیگه.
How can I show me your
پولار داش وپن نداری؟
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then. Do this.
Could you tell me again?
Again, we'll fight in the second round. Use a shield and any one-handed weapon. So that
As a bell.
Into.
منم پولا رو از کجا بخرم آجی؟ برفرضم که مثلا من اینو استفاده کردم. خب این حساب نیست.
What is it you need?
اعصاب خورده داداش. چرا؟ نمیتونیم لانگ سور رو همزمان داشته باشیم؟ سلام کندی که خوش اومدی. ویلکام. ای بابا اوکی. پس با لنگسورد نمیشه اینو داشت. خیلی داداش راضی شدی بریم؟
Could you tell? Again, we'll fight. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace. The third round will be. I will wager Yezhek's horse and
As a bell.
Don't forget.
من شمشیر کی بخرم اینجا؟ تو شمشیر میفروشه این بیشرفه. تو اینجا شاید بفروشه. نه اون نمیفروشه. سمت راستی شاید بفروشه. چه غلطی دارم میکنم؟ اینه که رفتیم این چی؟ آها یکم اینجاست. شاید این بفروشه. باریکلا. میس
I'd like to do something.
تخفیف بده بهم. دمت
I was glad to be of help to you.
دم گرم داداش. برو بریم. آقا برو بریم.
Could you tell? Again, we'll fight in 3 rounds.
سه دور
In the
مبارزه.
first, we'll fight with polearms.
خب
In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. So the third round, I will wager.
As a bell.
And don't forget to choose.
آماده ایم دیگه. الان چه مرگته؟ الان چته؟ این میسمون. مثلا این با تبر میخواد بیا.
Could you tell me again?
Again, we'll fight in 3 rounds. In the first, we'll fight with polearms. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. The third round, I will wager Yezhek's horse and armor.
As a bell.
And don't forget to choose a suitable weapon. Just say the word when you are ready. You shouldn't be bothering. Put that weapon away before I knock it out of your hand. That's what I thought.
وای حاجی. خب الان بیا بجنگیم. چه مرگید. پولار. پولار بابا. چرا من میس گرفتم آوردم بابا. من ریدم دهنت. اوزگل. 16 دقیقه. اوکی. این آقا. ما بد.
Get moved.
What can I do?
I'll have a look.
خب پولارم آها
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
ما رو آماده ایم
If we had bread soup again
Welcome.
300 تا پول بدیم در مورد خودت
I've never heard of the Lords of Garboff.
نه بابا
Zav-
اینو باش صحبت کرد فهمیدم
Suburban. Only the. He made ankle. Where is it, my son? And I have. How you went against Siggers?
Then what? I better
Wait.
ask.
What?
I would.
Any
You think?
but now.
اینا رو صحبت کرده بودیم خب
All right, I'm ready.
Tough Spaniale. But you have to put down the coin up.
Here you go.
Just how I like it.
Henry of Skalitz.
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you, and that he did it for all the common folk.
Very nice speech. But let us come on.
آخه اشتباه کردیم اشتباه کردیم زره نپوشید زره
brave knights, loyal comrades. Today we will
الان باید چیز باش بجنگیم
witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry
نوکرم بمونده خب تبرم میذاریم سر جاش میذاریم دور آخر
commoner will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin!
For the cross! Wanker! There's no escape! Useless!
Mama.
Useless!
بیری که بر میزنه
There's no escape!
زودو قرن نباید کم میاد
Wanker!
بس نمیشه نفسش نمیبره این بیشرف ای میزنه
I feel quite hungry! No mercy! No shot! For the cross!
حاجی چیزم خراب شد
Useless!
Has come to an end, and the winner is...
A bandit!
Henry of Scarlet! I can't believe it myself, he's beaten the Lord of Garboff! Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath made tend to their wounds before the next round.
وسط میدون جنگ گل جنگ
Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
Christ! No mercy!
شونی
And thus the duel of shields comes to an end, and winner is Henry of Skullet. Unbelievable.
No,
God
shut
must
up.
have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
کجا رویم؟ بیا برو گم شو. فرار کرده. میدونه.
Useless.
جدی هستی الان داری شد ماما میخوای توی لانگسور بجنگی
Wanker. Now you're in trouble.
And the undisputed winner is Henry of Skullet. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance.
I hope that's enough.
بودی حالا سلطان
With my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Not only has the brave Henry won glory, he's cleared.
سلام داشت
Well, is it not enough for you? I cannot believe it. I, the champion of tournaments all the way from Brittany to Venice, and I end up beaten by a yokel like you, with his finger up his nose.
I thought losing would make you angrier.
I would like to kill you like a dog, but you won fair and square. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Haven't you forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest.
فشار بده
All those poor people whose village you torched finally got justice.
I'm sure it'll warm their little hearts when they're digging through the ashes for a...
زبانی رو انتقال بدیم به اسم انتقال میدم
God bless.
این اسمشه درسته؟ این اسمشه از برم بقیه وسیله هاشو بیارم هلمتش دستکشاش اینم زرش
Well, that should be everything. Yezek's sure to be happy.
تمام لباساشو همه چیشو برگردونیم خودمون خیلی قویه واسه نه یه ذره مال خودم ضعیفتر ولی این زرش قویه
God be with you. Keep the peace of us, my friends.
اونجا چه گوهی میکنی
Hey there, pony. If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure Yezek can't wait to see you.
Easy, good horse.
همزه از میخونم سری نیست بدم نیست قشنگ خواهر مادر یارو یکی کردیم
Go! Whoa, whoa!
چه میشنی بود ناموسم عشق کرد
Quick! Quick! Go! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
چرا مرده این بیچاره زنبوره باعث شده اینه بمیرن این کجا داره میره
Go!
کجا داری میری بیا
Quick!
واقعا چقدر بازیش خفنه عجیب غریبه
Quick! 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 Quick!
تقریبا مکم رسیده
Quick! Go!
همون روستا هست
Quick! Go!
کی چی بود؟ اوکی
I'm always glad to see a light people like you.
There. It looks better already. Good day. Well, doesn't seem too bad.
sure your master is waiting for you.
از این
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
همین این بنده خدا داداش پاشو همه چیز آوردیم.
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
It wasn't easy. I had to take part in a nightly duel.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, that fella? Come on. He hardly had a chance to blink and he was on his arse. He hadn't a chance against me.
But he's a tournament veteran. You have my admiration, lad. What about my Gringolet? Did he give him to you?
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Hollowlavi. Take this shield. So at least you'll have something to remember me by, which is quite likely, given though. I'd like to give you my spurs. You may not be a knight, but they can still be... And you know what? Now that I have my things back, I can do without the groschen I've saved up. Take them.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I shouldn't put it off.
Well then, I'm glad to have met you, Sir Knight.
Godspeed, valiant.
بسیار میشن خفن و قشنگی بود. بسیار. قوی تر نیست؟ نه متاسفانه نیست. Unfortunate. Tournament bolt. برو قینی. خب 275. شیل قویه. خب اینم از این میشه. با این بنده خدا میشینه بگیریم.
What's going on?
I heard that a Ritter was staying. Apparently his name is Posey, and he's looking for brave Soldaten for an expedition. So try to go and see him. And if you're a good Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Er ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily. Zum Abschluss, it isn't easy to talk about this, but a bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock.
That really happened?
Just on the other side of the stream here. Tja, und wer weiß if they even buried the poor lad. Diese am besten if you simply...
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about that?
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht.
اصلا میشنه ببندم ولی خب اول بریم سراغ این بیناموسا. کجا رفت؟ کمپ دزدی داشتم کجاست؟ هنو معلوم نیست کمپ دزدیش اینجا شاید این نباشه نمیدونم. I don't know mate. اگه اینه که بریم همین الان ترتیبشون بدیم. نه بذاریم برای بعدا. بذاریم برای بعدا. کجا رفت؟ داشت یه اتاق اجاره میدیم.
No.
All right, here's your...
Say, I need...
دمت گرم. بالا. مرسی که دیدید، دمتون گرم. بوس به همتون و خدا نگهدارتون. بله.